Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm World Collector 97. Oh, wait, did I say it right? Did I say my name right? I'm here with others.
Well, yes, as you've heard, that is Worlds Collide.
What is that, a
known-
blooper thing? Oh wait, we're already doing a magical video. Never mind.
We're doing it live!
Oh no. Alright,
Not even a stream.
well, during all this chaos, hi, this is Cat Robbins here. Nice to see you all again. Hope you guys can make sense of all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Stuff. Why does that sound like a bat? Why does it sound like Why does it sound like a basket
jeez,
Robbins
isn't
is
it?
here?
Yeah, thanks.
Alrighty, so we got
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, sorry, do that again, sorry. I didn't know you were gonna say something. Go ahead.
Toma, introduce yourself again.
I just did. Toma the wolf dog here.
And
And we love you
we
for
got... Who else do we got here besides Moa? No?
It's basic. I am the dragon lover, and I am dressed as a mix of Lance and Riella for this one. I'm not sure why, but let's just say we found this.
Ah, yeah, your icon. Yeah.
So basically, you're Rialance.
So, and I'm the last
Real
banana.
Lance.
Or I'm the
Cannon.
last banana in the bunch. I am S6J. I am the banana.
She is Sonic X Jones. Everyone
That's
treat her with
so
respect
Sonic X.
because she is the great author of this great story. Just like the
Yes.
great virus.
Well, honestly, I would say I wouldn't call myself a great author, but I think my stories are rather decent at best.
I at least
And
have
with
fun.
that, because of the day that we are recording today, I think that we all, viewers and participants alike, should give a moment of silence to remember those who lost their lives in 9/11.
Yes. Okay, for this moment of silence, like, how long are we gonna have to do this for? Okay, then.
Okay, that should be good.
Well, it wasn't not silent because Ashley was talking.
Well, there was that pause there with no one talking.
I was questioning!
No, that works. It works. It doesn't have to be super long.
Ah.
It's
As
fine.
long
It's the
as
thought
we
that counts.
As long as we remember them, and we should never, ever forget this. I mean, this was... I remember where I was during that time, and it was horrifying.
Thing is,
when I
I
could
barely
actually figure out
remember
what
because I
happened.
was 6.
Yeah, I would say since I was young, it's hard for me to remember. But either way, we don't have to forget that the event happened and everything, even if you don't
No.
remember the day itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
As long as you remember that it actually happened. Those who do not know history are doomed to repeat it.
Okay, Owl.
Yes,
not
and not to mention, well, let's
you
say
sounded
there are
like
certain-
Owl.
There are certain people that may pretty much do these. Which
Either
is
way.
rather sad.
And that's
Well,
that's a conversation for another day about history, erasure, and fixtures and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Go on to
let's just
something
leave
a bit
that
more
out then.
lighthearted.
We are gonna get started on the story.
Yeah. Don't worry. We just
Oh,
had to say our piece about that. So
And remember...
either way,
Oh, sorry. Why am I always interrupting somebody when I'm trying not to talk
hey,
or something?
I interrupt you guys. You interrupt me. Everyone interrupts each other. Go ahead, Ree. ahead.
Okay, I shall be called the interrupting wolf. But anyways, remember everybody, this is just for fun. Everybody's here to talk. We can ramble off if we want to. But anyways,
We're
shall
gonna
we begin?
read a chapter today.
Yeah, Reed, what chapter are we reading today of our fine story? And what's the story, by the way? What's it called?
Oh my god, why do I have to do this? Oh, because I'm the recorder. Anyways, Night of Wings.
Lance goes to the mall, chapter 297, part 6.
I didn't get
That's
that
right.
book in the mail.
It's Night
Big
of
one.
Awakening from Dreams, everyone. Chapter 14. Firefly ballot.
Ballet.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I didn't say
Jonesy.
thank you.
So, which characters are gonna be in this, and who's gonna be who? I think we best bring out the casting call.
We should have did this
Well,
before the call. God damn it.
Oh, it's mostly the dreamers in here. So, I know Owl's gonna be in here towards the end. I believe Riel's gonna be there towards the end. But the majority of it's gonna be the readers and
Wait, Riala's at the
Such.
end? Crap, we don't
I
even
think
have a
I think so.
Riala.
I'll have to double check.
I will basically admit that it's good to be back.
When
I'll
am I
double,
gonna
I'll
show
double
up?
check.
Okay,
Question. When am I gonna show up?
you
Oh,
get your
Soon,
turn.
soon, baby boy. You'll be able to show up soon enough.
I'm way older than you, Missy.
Maturity doesn't plays more into that, not the other way around.
Whatever.
Either way, you will be here soon, buddy. Don't you worry.
All right, all right.
I'm not saying Riella, but a big chunk of it is the humans. So,
Of course, because it's mainly them, and I'm just basically going to appear later.
it'll be worth it.
Yes, that's true. Especially if I'm gonna go as Ashley say full ham. Full ham.
Oink oink.
I still don't know what that means.
Me too.
It's a weird
I
saying, but
mean,
it's a saying that
I'm
when
from
you say
Canada.
it somehow just feels right, even if it doesn't make any sense.
That's like somebody saying that is so pog. Or what is the word?
Poggles.
I don't
Poggers.
get it.
Poggers.
Poggers.
I don't
It
get
doesn't
it either.
sound right.
Poggles.
It sounds like someone's trying to say ping pong.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
like
it's
the
that's
word,
so
I don't like the
Froggers.
word spouse. It just sounds dirty to me.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Yeah, it sounds dirty.
Let's just
not
say
gonna
I
stick.
say partner. And Riella says that.
Okay,
Either
let's
way.
not bring in that kind of relationship here.
Yeah, let's get to this. Let's get to the story, everyone.
All
Toma,
right, enough of the
I know you're
All
kind of
right,
hiding
enough
up
of
there in the tree
randomness.
right
Let's just
now,
get-
but
let's
you
just
ready?
Basically, get started.
Actually, I was hiding behind you with my crypt cloak.
Oh, no wonder I felt some presence behind me.
You felt
Well, I
felt
do give
Toma
off a lot
crawling
of
up your
body
back.
heat. In any case, are we ready to start? Have we got all the funnies out of us?
No.
Ejected all the sillies? No? Well, just sit and
Well,
wait
we're
then.
gonna keep going. We're gonna keep
On.
going anyway.
Well, if you don't mind me, I'm going to be pretty much sitting right here, so you all can pretty much get into
All
your
right.
routine.
We got
Thank you.
first part here is Clarice, Elliot, briefly Owl. In this first section up here.
Okay, Toma.
Let's see.
Toma would be the one to pick which character he wants to play as, because he has two characters that are Owl and Elliot. So who are you gonna play as?
I picked both.
All right.
Okay,
All
we
right.
already know
Uh,
that.
Who wants to play
Alrighty,
as Clarice?
I was just about to say, who wants to do Clarice?
I
Or
mean,
who should play as Clarice?
I could.
Yeah, sure. Go
All
ahead.
right. I'll be narrator. I haven't been narrator for a while.
Yeah, go ahead. You're definitely better at reading in longer bits than I.
Even me, I can't even read.
Yes, you can. Shut up. You don't give yourself enough credit.
Yeah, and don't worry, the narrator
Which is
we can take
ironic,
turns. We
Because
can
the
take
first
turns.
half,
So.
because her name is the first syllable of read.
Wow.
Alrighty,
I
and
hate you, Dad.
the next section has Helen, which Ree can do, so we can narrate for
And-
in that part. So either way.
And Jonesy, you are fanny pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Okay, let's go.
Alrighty, are we ready, kids?
Aye,
Go.
All right. Everyone quiet on the set. We're getting started on our story.
That means the recorder too.
All right. Night's Awakening from Dreams. Chapter 14. The Firefly Ballet. Meanwhile, Elliot and Clarice are searching through the woods when Owl appears.
Visitors.
He greets them.
Owl chugging some water before coming to the set.
Well, he does need to hydrate.
True.
I'm sorry.
Visitors. Oh, what's the word on the other end?
Elliot asked. Owl hovered in front of them.
Apparently, someone fixed the mirrors before Helen, Will, and I arrived at the palace. They even cleaned up the mess, leaving no trace to be found. Ooh.
Well, that's odd.
Clarice rubbed her head.
I think that's
Indeed.
Owl.
I took the children to search elsewhere, for I fear something quite suspicious is going on. I left them in one of Will's streams with a flock of Nighthopians.
Do you mean like he took them by the claws or something like that?
Meant to say told, but it's okay.
You're doing great, Toma.
Owl then lands on Elliot's head.
Have you any thoughts on this? Oh,
Elliot thought for a moment.
whoa. We have to leave our thoughts wide open now. It may be anything.
Precisely.
Precisely why I have a great fear of it.
Clarice took a deep breath, then looked at the two.
Well, we won't find out anything by standing here. Let's keep going then.
Owl nodded.
Agreed.
He hovered beside them now as they entered a clearing filled with wildflowers and dotted with small trees. At the same time, Will and Helen were walking along the lake of the desert oasis, a flock of Nighthopians accompanying them.
I like this place of yours, Will.
Helen told him, a Nighthopian snuggled in her arms.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, Knights and I had some pretty interesting adventures around here.
As seen in Journey of Dreams.
Yep.
Helen looked at a small lake nearby.
It's very pretty too.
Knights and I used to go dolphin persona and swim here,
He laughed.
especially when we chased the octopi.
Helen giggled at the thought, remembering the little blue cephalopod.
Man, Knights always love chasing octopus, no matter how many times we saw the little guy.
Yeah, what's up with that? Speaking of...
They're obviously
Will-
obsessed with it.
Will thinks as he looks around.
Speaking of octopi, I haven't seen it in a while. It probably ran away because of what's been happening. Or found a good pot to hide in.
The others and I haven't seen him either. This place has been feeling dark and I can't say that word.
Emptier.
Until lately.
Will lowered his head.
I wish Knights was back. He would possibly know what to do.
Now you don't cry on me, Will.
Uttered Helen, putting a hand on his shoulder.
I'm sorry, Helen. I just wish I knew what to do.
The Nighthopians, saddened, tried to comfort the two children.
Why they
Well-
can talk.
Why am I being petted by a marshmallow peep?
Helen took a deep breath.
Are you okay?
I was wondering when she was going to
That's
finally
not
let
a
out the
deep
giggles.
breath. That's a giggle fit.
I'm sorry. It's just Josie said little peas. I started thinking of the candy.
I was marshmallow peeps. Become alive.
Actually, they would have been a lot cuter if they did look like marshmallow peeps, which actually did appear in Balan Wonderland.
Yeah, the Tims. The Times.
Tim's.
They
Tim's.
look
Tim,
exactly
tick,
like that.
tap, tippy,
The
tap,
Tim
toe,
Tams currency exchange program.
What?
I'm pretty sure if you try to eat them, Bellum will kind of tell you not to.
I think he would actually go into a sort of hissy fit that you would never want to You'd never want to visit him again.
Okay.
Alrighty, Ree, how you feeling?
I'm sorry, everybody. It's just
Never
that
if you were a
Jonesy.
hostile individual.
It's just Jonesy made me feel happy because of those little peep things. Anyways, well, we can sing our song and we can keep this place nice with our area and our faith in each other, just like he would.
Yeah, you're right.
Said Will with a smile. He chuckles a bit.
But I draw the line at trying to fly and playing an invisible flute.
That got them both laughing, along with their flock of little friends. A little bug flew onto Will's nose. He sneezed when its feet tickled his nose
Oh.
too much, making it fly off far in front of his face. Helen giggled.
You look like a clown. Oh, look, there's more.
Fireflies.
Will looks up, and sure enough, there's a multitude of colored lights in the sky. The Nighttopians become quiet in awe of the sight. Will then smiles.
Pretty. Fireflies. Pretty name for fireplace.
Sounds like
little
he's getting
group-
hypnotic.
The little group watches as the fireflies silently dance in the twilight sky. Dewdrops on the plants and rocks glimmer and shine like small stars in their mystical glow. Will and Helen slowly become aware of soft music beginning to play. Getting swept into the moment, Helen hums along. The bugs all twirl around the pairs in pairs of two. After a little while, some of the fireflies begin to circle both of the dreamers and bring them together, while others are dancing all around them to the growing music, their light illuminating the night. The Nighttopians get the hint and begin to dance along, singing in harmony with the music. Will and Helen both blush slightly as they dance together with the
Aw.
fireflies, following their movements almost perfectly, with time seeming to slow down around them. Meanwhile, a familiar yet unnoticed gesture is watching the fireflies with great wonder.
Okay. I know characters that Cat has the voice that are going to be coming up. Does Toma or Dragon want to narrate a bit?
I'm voicing two
Oh, boy.
characters here. I don't think I
Okay.
can manage it.
Okay,
And,
forget about
Yeah.
Then Dragon,
okay,
do you want to
if
read a
there's some
tiny bit?
strange barking going on, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that.
No worries.
Me and Jonesy can.
Why are you looking at me? I'm not the one who's barking.
No, I mean the ones at my place.
There's three of them.
We got it.
I have a
Um,
Cerberus in the house.
Me and
What do you
Jonesy will
expect?
read.
Do you want us,
Yeah, I
me
guess
and you,
so.
to narrate, Ree?
Yeah.
I mean, I have Claris.
Let's see. Okay, we can go, do you want to read the first line, Ree, or do you want me to?
You go first, and then you just say tag and out, tag in.
Otherwise, do you want to alternate each
No.
sentence?
What do you mean by alternate?
Like, I read this first line up here, and then you read this one right here, and then I read this one right here,
Okay,
and
let's
then you
do
read
it.
that one right there.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Alright. Okay. Elliot, Claris, and Owl find themselves in a clearing near the Firefly Ballroom.
Would you look at that? 10,000 fireflies.
Whispered Elliot in awe as the three take in the grand sight before them.
Some fireflies noticed them and began to encourage them to dance, circling the two dreamers and Owl.
I believe they wish for us to join them. Oh,
Spoke up Owl.
Elliot turns to his wife.
may I have this dance?
Okay. Claire nods with a smile. She and Elliot starts to dance, and a couple fireflies dance with Owl. Will and Helen spot them and wave to them without missing a beat. As they dance, the music seems to raise to its peak, and the light of the firefly seems to change.
The jester, having watched the fireflies all this time, thinks for a moment that he sees faint shapes within the lights. They become more opaque, though he still wasn't sure what they were. Uncertain, though still curious, he quietly reaches out for one.
Kid, a kid, a kid, a world away, reaches out across time and space, smiling with a sort of joy that one could not truly put into words.
Elliot sees a shape coming towards them.
Hey, what is that?
Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, what?
Oh.
Who?
Everyone turns to look.
The fireflies still dancing fly in a sort of circle so the dreamers could look at the fog, which had a very strange but familiar shape.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh,
Uttered Owl, looking at this just a safe frog.
frog.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Okay. It is night.
Uh,
Helen asked.
I would know this presence anywhere. Oh,
Owl replies as his voice filled with hope.
it seems that he is dreaming at the edge of consciousness, hence the fog. Oh, but the interesting thing is, I think he can somewhat see us. Oh, oh.
As if to prove him right, the fog, like knights, floats in front of Clarice and Helen and seems to wave hello.
It seems
Go States!
Goddamn Ashley. Here, cookie.
I'm not.
You're trying to choke her with a cookie?
You will eat the cookie and you will like it.
Okay,
Ugh.
okay. It seems really strange tonight that these frogs. Froggy shapes seemed to look straight at him when he had reached his hand out, so he waved his hand to be sure if they can see him.
His head tilts to the side when one waves back, so he waves again. Excitement filling him. Aw, they saw him. They could see him.
Helen waves.
Oh, here. I'll read this first since you're talking. Helen waves again, smiling.
He can see us.
She says gigglingly.
Elliot nods.
Indeed. But it is.
I thought you looked this chapter over.
I checked for spelling mistakes. I checked it for spelling mistakes and I found one Halen. I didn't stop to check. I didn't have time to stop and read this thing in full.
That's fine. Keep going.
You like me.
Indeed. But it is a possibility that he probably only sees us as we see him.
Will sighs.
If we can only get talk to him, we can warn him about Weissman and his goons.
And perhaps even ask him where he is.
Added Clarice.
And
Sorry, here you go.
no worries. Keep going, Dragon.
Okay? But let us be happy in knowing that we have found him and he is alright.
Go ahead, Jonesy.
I was about to say who's going. Knights itched his head. Now, what were the shapes doing? He heard something from the fog, but he couldn't understand it. It sounded muffled, as if underwater or through really thick glass.
Outside, flying next to the foggy night.
Well, visitors, unless we can figure something out before he wakes up, this sighting will not mean anything.
Will then gets an idea.
I get it!
Oh,
Go ahead, Jonesy.
Okay. What Knight sees next surprised him. The fireflies began to fly in shapes in front of him, forming words. He reads them out loud.
Hello, knights. Listen for your song in the real world. Beware of wise men.
Here, you can do that one.
He looks at the slates again in disbelief.
How did you... Wait.
The fireflies shape more words, but this time from him to the foggy beings.
Beware?
The fireflies from an answer to Knight's question.
You're in terrible danger. Wiseman has a new recruit, and they're going to capture you. We're trying to find you so we can stop them, Knights. Find me?
Knights rubbed his head, looking more confused.
But where am I?
He has the dream insects asked, and the fireflies move around.
You are in the real world. Our world, Knights. You are dreaming right now. That is why you can't see us clearly. Do you not remember falling into the dark ocean?
The puppet jester rubs his head, trying to think.
And that was over a stupid script, by the way.
Riala shot me, then darkness, then a light, but then... And then...
Knight then holds his head.
I can't think of anything, remember anything past that.
He looks down, shaking slightly.
What happened to me?
Jonesy.
After not getting a response, the dreamers ask the fireflies to form a new message. Dragon, you can read that if you want.
Knights, are you alright?
The frog.
Frog! Froggy!
This episode is brought to you by Politoad and Toxicroak.
And Frogger.
That's how I say frog.
Don't worry about it.
The frog and
Keep going, Ree, keep going.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I'm gonna drink the holy water. I'm gonna take this creature on. The frog creature seems
If there was like a frog nightmare and I wouldn't be that surprised.
God damn it.
Me
The frog
either.
creature seems to surround Knights as the fireflies gave their message.
The dreamers soon get a reply.
Mind foggy. It's hard to think. Getting harder and harder.
Knight shook his head some more, as if would help it at all.
Knights, no!
Cries Claris.
The fireflies form a new message to for Knights.
Who wants to read it?
Go ahead, Jonesy.
Listen for the song. Listen.
Oh my god! The frog creature seems very worried about Knights, as if all in frills.
Alright, Owl shakes his head, seeing the jester's form waver and begin to dissolve as it holds its head.
Owl.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Oh, it's no use, visitors. Take this. Ah,
Oh, good grief.
hopefully he will remember this at the right time. If he remembers this at all.
Damn it!
It's okay. Frog fog is gone.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
The only one who makes a misty fog is King Magnum Maxilla, who's a gator.
Right?
All right, go ahead, Ree. Go ahead.
The firefly seemed sad to see Knight like this. They hugged him before he disappeared, along with the Nighttopians, who remember their hero. Knight smiles a bit at this before fading away completely.
Good night, friends.
See you, Riala, soon.
Stop that right now! Kill
All right,
have
I
another
got
one.
this part.
Looks
I
like
got this
everyone's
part.
going to be turning into jackals.
All right, I got this part. August sat up in his bed, rubbing his head tiredly. Glancing at the alarm, he sighs.
Really?
Oh shit! Sorry.
3 in the morning?
He warms his feet from under the blankets. His door is open just a crack, letting in a bit of light from the hallway, from the hall fall across the floor.
Well, I'm glad Molly's getting some sleep, unlike me. What if we still have some peanut butter?
All right, if you read this part here.
I'm gonna reread this. Okay. The firefly seems very sad. One by one, they disappear until only one is left. Will holds it in his hands. He looks down at it.
Well, at least we did all we could.
He looks at his friends.
I'm gonna practice even harder for the talent show. Dragon can do the first one.
Okay. Right. We now have a reason to work even harder.
And Toma for the other one.
Knights is counting on us. All of us.
Alrighty, let's see who's talking. Mostly the humans. If anyone, let's see, Will, Helen, August. Yeah, that seems to be a lot of the people who are talking. That's.
Can I narrate?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't get to narrate often because of my characters.
Go ahead.
Yay!
You're
Okay.
up!
The next few days show great improvement in everyone, including Will's singing voice. Good job, Will. They sometimes even practice in Nightopia before going out to search for more clues. And Owl helps by being the conductor, which he's really good at. He even shows great singing talent himself, though he sadly couldn't attend the talent show with them for obvious reasons.
Wait. Conductor. An owl. DJ Groove! Sorry.
Wait, what?
I have no idea.
Watch your pecking language.
Pick off!
Alrighty, go ahead, Cat.
We do have an age limit on this thing. Anyway,
No.
the weird thing is, they find no sign of Riella, Dinella, or any other nightmares during that, or any hint at all. It worried them, of course, but they couldn't waver in their endeavors. 3 days before the concert, or the talent show anyway, Elliot calls a substitute teacher in for his gym class. He worried himself sick from all that was happening.
Oh, I guess I take it.
Yeah, go ahead, since she's narrating.
Think Mr. Edwards is okay?
August asked, throwing a three-pointer.
I hope he doesn't miss the first game of the season. I want to show him how much I practice.
Will shrugged.
I don't know. He's had a lot on his mind lately. I can't really blame him if he doesn't feel well.
You're right. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna throw it behind.
Will watches August's fancy movement.
Nice.
Thank you.
August twirled the basketball in his finger like a pro.
I'm getting good.
Will smirks, nodding.
Better than me. So you have any ideas for the show Thursday?
August dribbled the ball, then held it in his hands.
Well, we got some neon lights coming in. Oh, there's this girl singing Dynamite. You know, the... I can't read that.
Transfer.
Transfer from the US.
Will shook his head.
No, I mean, are you gonna do something, or do you not want to?
August bops himself on the head.
Bop. Oh, yeah, right. Well, but I'm still working on some ideas.
Will chuckles.
You want to be ready? I get it. I can't actually wait for the talent show since I might see an old friend.
August blinks.
Really? Cool, Will. You won't have long to wait.
He dribbles the ball for a moment.
Hey, Molly's taking me to the mall after school. Why don't you and Helen take along?
I'd love to go, buddy. Let me go ask Helen after class and see if she wants to as well.
Great.
August got excited.
Right outside. Right? Left. Up, down. Okay.
That's how you do it.
Up. Down. Left. Right.
Okay, right outside the main entrance. I will meet you there after you talk to your sports group, seeing that it's important.
Will nods, trying to keep himself from laughing.
Speaking of sports, let me have a turn with that ball. Give me that ball.
No way! You gotta take it from me fair and square.
Come on, August. I'm a soccer guy. I'm not good at basketball as you. Get back here.
No! My ball!
Play ball! Later,
Uh,
after school, Will finds Helen at her locker.
Hey. August, am I just to hang out with him? Do you want to?
She grabs a few things and closes her locker.
So,
Got
that
it.
sounds like fun.
Great.
Great.
Oh, sorry.
Let's
I-
go. He's waiting outside with Molly.
Lead the way.
Now that the author has finally aligned herself with the script, when the two get outside, August waves them from beside a car.
Wait, does Dragon or Toma want to cover August since she's also doing Helen right now?
If you
All
want,
yours, Dragon.
if you want,
I can't move a voice like that.
if you want, Dragon, you can take over
Well-
Helen.
Well, in all fairness, Toma had to do both Elliot and Owl.
Oh, that's why I'm leaving it up for them to decide. So
I am Molly.
Well, I guess I
Okay.
fine, I get it. I'm sorry, but you're gonna hear my horrible voice acting in both characters and ways.
none,
guys,
none of
over
us
here.
are professional.
Will walks over with Helen.
Sorry if we took so long, August. Hi, Miss Daniels.
Hey, kids.
The woman said with a smile, her brown eyes twinkling.
Hop right in.
Will and Helen set their book bags into the trunk, and then get into the back seats of the car, making sure that their seatbelts were properly engaged.
This is great.
Said Will as the car drove off.
My dad and I have been thinking of getting a dog, so this is the perfect opportunity to look for one.
Well,
Like
let's have
that
a
dog that we
concert.
just passed by on the street.
He was brown and wore shoes.
And if you look to your right, you'll see a green wolf somewhere.
Don't you dare!
Oh yeah, that really cool anime, Green Wolf and the Cake.
Oh God! Come on, guys.
Please. Well, I know this is a great place, sweetie.
Molly smiled from the driver's seat as they drove by and saw all these different things.
I had to make a stop at the grocery store for myself. Someone finished off all the peanut butter last night.
She said with a sly tone while August rubs his head with embarrassment.
Frickin' nights.
Helen looks at August in concern.
This is the 5th time this month, August. Is something bothering you?
The boy shook his head.
Nah, I just like to snack when I can't sleep.
Amen to that.
I didn't know you have sleeping problems.
Helen replied. August shrugged at that. not seeming to worry about it.
It's an on and off thing.
Helen falls quiet. Will leads forward.
So, what stores do you want to visit, August?
Give me a minute.
He's got to pull his list out of his pocket.
Okay, it's
Some
kind of a
those
long list, but
realigning
here.
things.
Okay, this is where I want to
Go
go.
ahead, go ahead, Ree.
Oh, there's this really neat place called Middle Soundworks. It got all kinds of sound equipment. Then there's this bookstore and the new smoothie place I've been dying to try. Really?
Exclaimed Helen, perking up.
Me too.
August grinned at that.
Great, we can go there first.
Will rolls his eyes and settles in for the ride.
Here we go again.
Oh my god, rhymes!
Soon, Molly parks the car at the huge mall. Will gets out first.
So, do we split up or go together?
Well, let's split up and meet up in the food court in an hour.
Molly suggested.
That will give me time to get to the grocery store. Blech, I messed up, but it's okay. I managed to read it.
You did fine.
No worries. Does Cat want to read? There's not much narration left. Do you still want to keep reading it, Cat, or?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Later.
I told you they have great strawberry smoothies.
August said with a grin.
I really want to try the sunny blend, though I can do strawberry next time.
Replied Helen, taking a sip of her smoothie.
What about you, Miss Daniels?
I think I'll get a banana today.
Said the woman.
Ooh, banana!
Oh, good grief.
Banana.
Oh god. Why can I see a flying monkey bat? Anyways, let's go. Neat!
Helen replied, imitating Sonic.
Oh, I didn't know I was Sonic here. Anyways, I was also...
Wait. It's imitating me.
I'm sorry!
There's Sonic!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Aligning. Yeah.
Okay, I was also thinking of looking at the closest shops after we eat. I want to look nice for the talent show.
Both boys rolled their eyes at the same time.
1, 2, 3. Girls.
Girls.
Okay, here we go. We gotta do it. Okay, someone count to 3 and then we do it on go.
I'm not good at this!
Okay. You two ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was waiting for you!
Okay, one more time.
While you're busy doing that, I'm just busy filing my nails.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
Yeah.
Girls.
Damn it, I got distracted because of Ashley! Here, eat a cake!
Anyway,
We tried.
we get the idea.
Yeah,
Molly laughed.
I heard that, you two.
Besides,
Said Helen, looking at Will.
we should look nice when we see our new friend again. I mean,
When I see you again.
we should look nice when we see our friend again.
Yeah, tape.
Well,
You can't do that. I'm part gator. Okay.
Okay, sorry, background stuff. Where are we?
well,
Okay,
Will.
okay, I see your point.
Said Will, relenting.
Let's hit the stores then.
Molly Daniels nods.
After we finish our smoothies, though, I wouldn't want you kids ruining your outfits before you even get them out of the store.
Palin looks at August.
So, do you want to help me pick out a dress? So, but don't count on me modeling the dresses for you.
Helen laughs.
I would never dream of such a thing, August.
I mean, Knights could do it.
You can pull it off.
A monkey bat? Are you by any chance talking
Fly
about Mirabelle?
monkey!
A flying monkey, Wizard of Oz. Go,
Oh.
my piggies!
Anyway, that is the end of the chapter.
Ta-da!
I hope
Yeah,
everybody enjoyed
Congratulations.
this.
Thought I was gonna
Cross
be
the
a
finishing
monkey and I-
line.
Yep, I honestly thought that we had fixed up a little more than that. I guess my memory is faulty.
You guys did great.
Oh.
You
I
guys-
did give this a read-through, although I will admit I didn't give it a very thorough read-through because I was just looking for spelling mistakes.
No worries. That's part of the fun. Finding those.
Well, now it seems
Yes,
that
well-
we read a little bit ahead, and it looks like Jackal's going to appear in it and love
Yep.
with me.
Yep, it's about time.
Chapter 15
Well,
and 16 are kind of more fluffy filler ones.
I'm pretty
so.
sure I'd probably done the whole Halen thing that I mentioned earlier. I did go with Helan.
It almost sounds like you're gonna say He-Man.
All right.
No,
well, that was chapter.
I'm just talking about a previous time we ran into spelling mistakes.
All right.
Is
Well,
it
that was
really
chapter.
that hard to spell
chapter-
Helen's name?
Either way. Okay. That was chapter 14.
Yep, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and everything. And remember to check out everybody's DA.
Yeah, you're going to enjoy the story
Except
and you
mine,
are going to
because
like it.
practically
better.
comatose.
Else Jonesy, I'll be throwing a Jonesy at you.
Also, if any of you who have watched this to the end have any comments, concerns, or maybe even suggestions for our story, hit us up on fanfiction. Give us a comment. Tell us hi. We'd love to hear from you.
And with that,
Tell us your favorite. Tell me your favorite flavor of ice cream.
That too.
with that, we'll
Well,
bid
if
you a good
anything-
night.
Yes, and see you all very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, love.
Ladies, everyone!
Don't be a stranger.
Sayonara.